Hey fellow Knights, this is OG from Crypto Knights back with another cryptocurrency video. Yesterday, I made a call to long Bitcoin at around 32K and with a target of around 33.5K, and we met that target exactly here. Now the question is whether or not the next move will be a continuation upwards or another breakdown to the downside. If you appreciate videos like this and videos such as the ones where I give live trade signals, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Now, a quick recap of yesterday. So originally, when I was sharing this post, I was looking at a potential double bottom in the form of a W, right? So this was what I was sharing originally with a neckline at 32,000, right? And I was saying to long the breakout 32K if we saw volume confirmation. But as this price action was developing, this W pattern didn't break here, right? We saw that it came close to it, but then failed. So after that, what I saw was an ascending triangle pattern, right? So I updated my analysis and posted that in fact what we're seeing is something like this, right? An ascending triangle with a breakout of around 32K as well, but slightly lower than that. And so when we had this breakout candle here, right, when we broke 32K with strong volume, this is where we went long, right? And our target was around 33.5K, essentially the length of this pattern. So we've met that target. Now what next? If we move on to the hourly charts, let me remove this for now. We actually, another reason why I had the target at 33.5K was because this was where the 200 period moving average was on the hourly charts. And typically, price struggles, when it tests the 200 MAs, whether it's a slight retrace or a larger retrace, typically it does bounce. So it makes sense for me to take profits off at this level, or at least partial profits. Now, what we saw though in the last hour was we had a bearish pattern, right? We had a bearish engulfing pattern. Right here, these two, right? We had a bull candle and then a bear candle that engulfed the previous candle. Now, I didn't actually take a short here because volume wasn't what I typically wanted, right? So if we hover over this candle, we can see that the volume was around, let's see, yeah, the volume was below average, right? Just about average. And I would typically want to see volume be above average, usually a lot more above, a spike above average to confirm the move. That said, though, this is playing out, right? So actually, if you would have taken a short here on this bearish engulfing pattern, then this would have been in nice profits, and potentially you would have already exited already. But now the question is this, right? Will this continue down, right? This is a lower high, and then we will continue downwards, or is this just a slight bounce from the 200 MAs before we move higher? Now, one place for us to look for a sign, early sign, is on the 15-minute time frame. So we have broken out above the 200 MAs on the 15-minute, right? So this puts us in tentatively bullish territory. Now the question is, it's coming down to retest it as potential support. And so we would need to see this hold, right? Hold, ideally with a strong bounce, with strong volume to the upside to confirm that this now is serving as support and we can move further upwards. If price were to break below this, right, then more likely than not, this move is over and we're rolling back down and potentially going below 30K. So the level to pay attention to, coincidentally, is around 32K, right? So this was the breakout when we long. Now, if this comes back to below this level, then we want to be careful. We would either want to be looking for a potential short or at least stay on the sidelines and not go long. Okay, that's it for today's video, guys. I'll see you in the next one. And again, please support me by liking this video, sharing it, commenting, subscribing. That it means a lot. Thank you guys, and see you in the next one.